So, a lot of the liberal news channels like CNN, MSNBC, Rachel Maddow, fucking Joy Reid, these fuckers are like mad that the J6 people are getting pardons after being in prison for 4 years because they attacked a police officer. I watch YouTube. I don't. I don't really watch I have cable so I could watch football, baseball, and wrestling. That's the only reason I own. Oh, and Gutfeld because I like Gutfeld. It's funny for late night TV. It's funny to have a nice little laugh before you go to bed. That's the only reason I have cable TV. I normally just watch YouTube, and one of my favorite things on YouTube are the police cam uh, channels. And believe it or not, almost every single one of those police cam channels, whoever they're arresting, usually it's a drunk woman, attacks a police officer, kicks him, bites him, hits him, whatever. Just like the J6 people, they keep saying, oh, well, but they attacked police officers. Are you okay with that? Yeah. And then these women are also by the end of there's multiple body cam channels on YouTube. And the people that do these body cam channels do their research and they find out about the person. And if they don't have the access, they say, this is what they were charged with. We don't know what they're going to be sentenced. And in some cases, they go, this is what she was sentenced with or he was sentenced with: assault on an officer, evading arrest, child endangerment, all that. And it'll go through the list of all the charges they got. And they were sentenced to 6 months probation. And you're talking about all these January 6 people, like they fixate on like the 4 or 5 January 6 like people that are like that attacked a cop instead of the 1,500 people that just happened to look at the building that day and the Department of Justice went after them, like 70-year-old women and 60-year-old men and stuff that didn't even go into the building but were standing in the fucking field. Yeah, yeah, I'm really sick of the hypocrisy of some of these people. Like everything that happens, they say, I can't believe they did that. And then you go back far enough and they're like, well, if our side did it, it would have been fucking awesome. And then as soon as it happens the other way, it's like, that is so egregious. Like, for instance, before Trump, during his first, when he was leaving office after his first term, they were like, oh, he's going to, they were just assuming he was going to pardon his whole family and Rudy Giuliani. And he didn't pardon anybody. And everybody was prosecuted and persecuted by the government and law enforcement. Even he didn't even pardon his own children. Biden pardoned everybody in his family within the last few seconds. And they were like, oh, well, why is that such a bad thing? He just wants to make sure that the Trumps don't attack him. Why would the Trumps attack him? Maybe because you attacked the Trumps and he attacked the Trumps. Maybe because you and even you people even said when Trump went out in 2020, oh, if he pardons his entire family, it proves that they did something wrong. And then Biden pardons his entire family, and you're like, oh, he's just protecting them. Trump didn't go after anybody when he became president the first time. He's not going to do it this time. The sickness, the mental sickness from the left has to stop.